Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom is back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drive. I'm going to start off today's video with asking you guys how your weekend was, or especially how your Sunday night was. I hope you had a good one, especially if you're Spanish. You probably had a great one. Had a lot going on in the past, kind of 36 hours. Yes, it was a super busy day. I had 2 boxing lessons, had a 1 PT lesson as well. And then before that, I was watching back-to-back, basically, Wimbledon, as well as the Euros. And like I said, if you are Spanish, you're having a great time. I mean, Alcaraz being, one of those future goats, you know what I mean? The second coming of Rafael Nadal. I don't know if you guys watch tennis. It's on my Top Drives channel, and then I'm just randomly talking about tennis. Then I watched the Euros. I was honestly rooting for the English, but of course the Spanish won. And obviously I'm not going to root for the Spanish because they knocked out Germany in Germany, and I support Germany. So yeah, that was not going to happen. But anyway, the Spanish were just better. And then after those two, there was a final. Tri-Series final. So it was Wimbledon, Euro final, and Tri-Series final. Not that huge. I mean, the prize car was kind of mid, but I would say that my Japanese garage has improved significantly from that. We now have, my second highest, or my second tied highest rated prize car. I just realized Japan and red, synonymous, isn't it? And the Nissan R85 being the white colored car in terms of the top 6 that I have here. But yeah, the Mitsubishi MIEV Evolution 3. A lot of you guys might actually be surprised that I even one-started. The only reason why I one-started was because it was racing objectives. it was literally because of racing objectives. I was like, okay, let's think about it. Usually I would one-star a rare and just sell it. I might as well just one-star the legend and just leave it there, right? I don't know, man. 2598 for an RQ98. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. This is 27100 for 95. This is 2599 for 96. Granted, this is upgraded. And also, my Japanese upgrade garage did upgrade a little bit because I upgraded my Nissan Nismo Z GT500, so it's a little stronger. It's got a little handling buff with 102. So I was going up against, I think most people, 3098. No, was it 3298? I don't know what the stats of the 1-star was. But yeah, had some reason to 1-star my Nissan Nismo. Also used to be called the Zenavi. Owned it for over 1,000 days, and I can tell you right now, this is the first time since unpacking the Nissan Nismo Z that it has been useful for me. I think it was useful in really early on JPT events, but I didn't unpack it in time. But yes, this is the first time that this car actually came in clutch. Another legend that I had to upgrade for this final, and I know what you guys might be thinking, wow, you upgraded 2 legends for this? I mean, yeah, I don't know why I went to Epic. Yeah, but that's all I did. I spent no ultra rares, right? I only spent epics. As a Riv RT12. Now the Riv RT12 going into this final, I already had the chassis fully upgraded, but what I needed to do was put a little upgrade into the weight as well, because I think this car was used on a lot of fast track sets like drags and stuff like that. So I just wanted it to cover all bases to beat all roofs. So this one was pretty good. It beat basically almost every roof in my bracket because not a lot of people have fully upgraded legends in my bracket. My bracket was relatively simple. I'll show you some photos right here of where I finished. As you can see, it's tier 2 and everything. I think I was 10th. I was pretty close of getting knocked out. I mean, rightly so. I didn't have the best hand ever. I had 2 slightly upgraded legends. One, being the RT12, which is 2-star, which is commendable. But I used 2 ultra rares. And I think a lot of people might be mad about that. But yeah, I'll be honest, I used 2 ultra rares. I got 12th place, not 12, 10 to 12, something like that. So you use an ultra, auto delta. I think I used this auto delta, pretty sure, the one that handled a little bit more, because for that Sishu mediums, I didn't have the Subaru. And then the second one I used the Legend, the Honda Legend. So those are the 2 ultras that I used. And the Epic that I was using, what was I using? I think it was a Porsche, right? I was using the Porsche. I'm filtered by Ultra. So I used the Porsche, the 996, I believe it was a GT2. Yeah, 996.2 GT2. So I used that as well. It was either this or the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg was better on hairpin. I can't spell. No, it's not that I can't spell. It's because I'm doing stupid things like that. Okay, yeah, I just put in the Koenigsegg. So the thing about the Koenigsegg CCR is that this thing was losing to the maxed out Porsche on half of the track sets. If I were to put the Koenigsegg CCR on the drag, obviously it would beat the Porsche. But then if I'm going to use a car on the drag, I'll use my Riv RT12. I'll use the Porsche for the twisty stuff, which surprisingly was better than the Mustang. The Mustang was only better on G-Force rolling or something like that. So I didn't even use the Koenigsegg CCR. And it really goes to show that some epics truly are just that useless. Like, for me in this final, I had 3 legends that I could use, but it was literally a smarter and safer and just all-around better option for me to not use the Koenigsegg CCR, which is sad. Like, the only way that I would use this was if A, there was a test pool in the final track set, which I wasn't. B, I put some, handling upgrades into it, which honestly just wasn't worth it. So yeah, be like that. It really do. Anyway, I'm going to open some packs, as always, as I do with these kind of videos. So let's go into challenges. I got 4 packs for you to open. We're going to start with Gaz's collection over here. I lined them up for you already. I already did the previous 9 levels on those 3. So we're just going to be watching the ceramic packs, right? So 2, 3. 3 off-road, 2 on-road. So we'll keep 2 on-road cars and 3. Actually, you know what? I think this hand might do it. I think this hand might do it, honestly. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be ceramic pack number 1. I actually need super rares and rares from this tag. I can foresee, like, if it gets very stringent, where I need to use a very small pool of cars, this pack is going to help. There are a lot of cars, a lot of OG British cars that I just didn't bother about collecting anyway. Lamborghini Urraco. Okay, so Jaguar XJC, that might be Gaz's collection, I think, but I also have this car fully upgraded. Let's see. We've got, a Ford Sierra. That's not what I need. I mean, I'll take an Ultra, but that is definitely not what I need because I have that car fully upgraded. I'm missing super rares. Okay, I think so. If we go to all cars. I am missing a bunch, like the Mondeo, the Rovers, the Bentley Azure, Mondeo again, Continental, a lot of super rares that I'm missing out. Rares, okay, rares doesn't look too bad. Rares doesn't look too bad. I feel like I might need a Ford Focus bioethanol somewhere down the line. Yeah, rares doesn't look that bad, but super rares, I feel like if I need some lower end stuff, some of that all surface tire stuff, things like the Ranger Wild Track, which I've unpacked like at least 30,000 times, I might need it. I don't know, because right now all I have are the Jags. 5 of the Jags, 2 of them of which are fully upgraded. Okay, let's see what we got here. So medium ground clearance, 1 off-road, and that's it. Okay, I need 1 off-road car. There you go. So 49, I can run the Ford Ranger Wild Track and a Aston Martin V8. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ceramic pack number 2. I appreciate the ultra rare, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for a super that I do not own because I feel like that's going to help me out in a future level. So let's get it. I don't know how easy, how hard they want this challenge to be, but I just want to be prepared. Holden Tirana. So that's just nothing with the new tag. Ranger, I mean, that's all surface, yeah, but it's also RQ40, and I'm not really interested in upgrading an RQ40. I would have preferred like the 43 or something like that, but okay, beggars can't be choosers. I'll add that in, I think it's new. Ultra Rares comes next. It's all wet, and there's 1 medium ground clearance that I'm required to use. That's fine, because I think Ultra Rares is always the one where I'm set. No matter what happens, I'm pretty much set. Mainly because my Ultra collection is so well versed, I guess. If that's a good way to put it. 52, 50, let's go with this, maybe. Okay. 4692 against Hairpin Road. That should be that should be fine. No traction, no ABS. This also has, this has ABS, so that helps a little bit. We've got C Street Medium, we've got Slalom, we've got Car Park, and we've got Twisty Circuit. Lego! This might be a pretty hard level if you don't have that Ford Sierra. Well, actually, it's Supers and Ultras, so you can use the Caterham. I just didn't think about using that. Let's go. Vauxhall Corsa, Fiat Uno Turbo, Dodge Challenger TA. We've got a Mini Electric. That's pretty decent. And hey, there it is, Ford Ranger Wild Track. That is a car that I will upgrade tomorrow for racing objectives. So there are 3 ceramic packs. We got an ultra rare from that. We move into challenge leagues because we got another ultra rare to get. Well, we could get something better than an ultra rare, but again, my expectations are not that high. But a carbon fiber is a carbon fiber nonetheless. Let's go. 336 skip match. Yes, 1005 and 1. Let's see what we got from this carbon fiber. Comment down below what you think is going to get if you're watching the video. Let me know what you think, what your predictions are going to be. I'm going to say RQ63. 53. Got that 3 part right. I did get the 63 right in the G63 though. I mean, I'm always happy to unpack a car like that. If it's from a brand that I love, it's never going to hurt. It's kind of like when, you know, those entrepreneurs say, like, if you do something that you love, if you work in a field that you love, if it's your passion, you will never feel like it's tiring. It's the same thing though. Like, I've unpacked Mercs and Dodges a million times, but as long as it's a Merc or a Dodge, I'm good. You know, I'll feel fine. It's all right. You know, it's never gonna feel like it's a bad thing. Let's sell the commons. I don't think I need any of the commons over here. Watch me regret this later if I need to upgrade some kind of rare or something like that. It's fine. I'll add them. That's not even great. Okay, so I can sell that. Sell that. I need to add some of them though because we are upgrading that wild track later. I don't know how cutthroat, like how tight the wrecks are gonna be because for now this is just super rated to ultra all the way. There are going to be a couple more challenges towards the end, probably like 3-4 more or something like that. I'm not too sure though. Can I click this? Can I click this? Yeah, you go. There you go. I think it's just going to be 8. All right, it's always 8 challenges. 1, 3, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, there's going to be 6 challenges. Yeah, there's going to be 6 challenges, right? Yeah, 6. Unless you don't get it from here, do you? I can't remember anymore. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention. I just finished them. I think this is the only one because that looks pretty small. Yeah, okay, so I think it just ends up being like 7 challenges or 8 challenges, something like that. I think you do get, yeah, you do. There's an item at the end. Okay, so it's like 7, something like that. Hit the gas like a Led Zeppelin. I guess that's the song. No, not the song, the band. Sheffield Steel, Sheffield Upon. I don't want to. Okay, cool. And just a bunch of British references. I think Peaky Performance is supposed to be like Peaky Blinders, and then like Stretford Upon End or something. That's supposed to be what it was referencing. I can't really remember. I've heard of it. I wonder if there's going to be any interesting ones in there. Any interesting puns that are coming up. And maybe in these challenges. It just says Collector's Trial 1 for now though. Next thing I want to do is I want to get my racing objective coin. So I just need to get like, what, 6? No, what's math? Yeah, 6. Yeah, I actually got that right. Why am I doubting myself? 6 races. We've got no fronting road trip, which is mid-rear. It's the one where I have to, yeah, I mean, if you have the Audi R18 Coloni, it's pretty high RQ. I'll join that later. We'll join Collection Builder 1 for now. High ground clearance only. I'm going to run a 959 Dakar. I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to run a Nomad. And the RQ limit is relatively low here. You need to use a little bit of off-road tires, if I remember correctly. You need to use some all-surface tires, because there's the wet. You can't run the off-road in that. Okay, even some performance tires you could get away with using those cars. I want to use these two for now because I know that they are the ones that are probably going to make the biggest impact. Let's look at some performance tire options that I could probably use on the higher end. Oh yeah, I mean, we talked about this earlier, I think in like my most recent pack review for the 2004 Carbon. This car is such a situational car, and this is a great example because here we are using it again. But actually, you know what? You know, the Hyundai Kona N might be better if there are more drags. But then again, we're not going to use the Hyundai Kona N for the drags. Maybe we might. For a fast circuit, maybe. Hairpin, maybe. How much dirt though? How much dirt? I need to run one more like dirt car, right? Yeah, I need to run one more dirt car. Let's remove that. Performance, get rid of that. We'll look for like an RQ64 performance tire car, or maybe even an off-road. I just the drag sets are all over the place. I don't want to think too much about it because some of these drags I kind of want to just use like all surface tires if I can. Mix lumbermill. Lumbermill's nothing. Let's go with a backcountry. I think that's probably one of the better options to use. Then like a random filler 34 should suffice. If I can go like all surface or standard, standard's pretty good. If I have a performance tire car down here, that would be pretty good as well. Let's check it. 34, 36, 36, 28. Not good enough. Close but no cigar. So I guess we'll run with the Eclipse for now. I might change it later. Let's go. Ooh, 1 mile, high top speed right off the bat. I want to see how many points I lose on that. Hill climb, fast circuit, twisty circuit. Ooh, center tires actually coming in handy for that. All right, 1 mile. I hope I don't lose by too much. We're about to find out though. That is very, very close. A fully upgraded RAM might have been a better option, but that's the one track set where I know I just have to bite the bullet. All the other track sets should be a little bit more in favor of the hand that I'm using. Less than 100. 55? Oh, that's a win. That is a win. That is without a doubt a win. 55, and I saved that much RQ? Come on, dude. Come on. All right, let's go for another one. The double hill climb was probably the hardest. I think the rest is going to be okay. Okay, I hope. We've got Twisty Road. Ooh. Might just be better for me to use the Raptor. I think it might actually just be better for me to use the Raptor. I'm gonna be real. It might be better. It might be better to use that. Fast circuit, karting circuit. You know what? I said that was the easiest. This might be harder. I might have to use like a Lamborghini Urus or something like that. That wins only by 56, which isn't that big of a gap. Let's take it 959. Okay, it does take it. That's cool. Because they did decrease the top speed of that Chevy, huh? This is probably... Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so if it was snow, the 4 would definitely win. But the backcountry pulling through, yeah, that loses. And we lose the next one as well. As long as we don't lose it by more than 106 points, we should be okay. Yeah, 15. We are good. We are good. But I gotta say, these are some pretty close races considering that I just joined this event. Like, it's not even, like, close. What's the worst, the easiest hand here? Might be this one. Okay, so let's go with medium, slalom, hairpin, G-force, karting, hairpin. This track set looks pretty good. I mean, at least for my hand. And also, I guess I'm going against a pretty weak opponent, maybe. Skip match, 219. Okay, 2 stars. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. 1 and 2. All right, let's move on to the next. Just need to do 3 more races, and I can get my 46th, I believe, a racing coin. Ooh, half mile. I mean, we got to put the Kona. We put the Kona here for a reason. I chose the Kona for a reason, for those kind of scenarios. Put you there, put you there. Canyon Tour loses, Canyon Tour wins. Double Canyon Tour. But again, I see 3 win conditions here. I gotta say, not a single 3-star win looks like. Ooh, 100 points though. I'll take that. Kona, come on. 50-50. Yeah. I think Kona's the way to go. That's how you save your RQ right there against the drags. Because the thing is, I kind of want to save on the drags because I do have the Urus, but I don't own the Cayenne GT. So if you own the Cayenne GT, that's an even better option for you to use. Let's give this one a try too. So that's definitely a win. That's a win. That's a loss. That's a win. And we lose Canyon. Oh, he's using the Kona. But I want to leave the Kona for the drag. So let's go. Aerial Nomad with 132 points. That's the card that you want to use for Canyon Tour, I guess. Kona's going to win by, I want to say 50. Yeah, it's going to be a close one, 50 points. I think it should be good. And then we do like 1 daily event. We get a racing coin out of it too, right? Porsche 959 Dakar, Dodge Durango. Yeah, it's clean. 232 to 165. I knew that I already won that after the 3 races, so that's done. We just need 1 more. Let's just do like a random daily. Oh, it's the MPV one. I feel like the MPV one shows up all the damn time, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like this is the most common one. I mean, I already have the hand basically memorized. It's performance tires. I feel like I've done gameplay day multiple times with this exact freaking daily as well. So get rid of those 2. And then what else did I use? I think the other MPV one is like way lower in RQ. I think in RQ that you can use if it's something like that. Yeah, Pikes Peak, and then 53. Yep. And then just use like a random performance tire car. But I need medium ground clearance, I think, because there's like city streets medium. Yep. Because everything here is low, right? So I just, no, this is medium actually. The Maloo's medium, but I will run another medium nonetheless. So go performance, select the closest option, which I do believe is the Holden Utes at medium. There we go. I could use the Hornet as well. I didn't think about using the Hornet. Yeah, that's fine. Forest, quarter, boom. Oh, no, I can't use there. Yep. Okay, there we go. I've been doing that a lot in today's video, huh? Yep. Is that a new thing? Is that a new thing that I'm doing? I don't know if I picked that up from anybody. I don't know anyone that actually does that. 397 to 0, 3 stars. And boom. Nice! Racing objective is complete. Another day. Another coin, and I want to end off with something very special for you guys, and that is indeed a 10 times ceramic pack. I am due for the next 2 mil opening because I'm at 3.3 mil, so much so that I've actually grinded extra. I grinded like an extra 360k Let's go for a cheeky 10 times to end off the video. Why not? It would be cool if I can get another legend out of this. I can say, oh, double legend, right? I got the Mitsubishi prize car, I got a legend out of this as well. This is just for funsies. I don't like opening these, but I feel like it fits for a gameplay day kind of video, you know? Ford Ranger, Chrysler, Hyundai Kona. I mean, yeah, let's just get through these as quickly as we can. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and this is also a really good time to find some of those newer cars. I mean, not newer cars, but gas collection cars. Alpha, Lincoln, Buick, Regal, Lotus, Europa. All right, move on to rares. That's gas collection right there. Have that already, but I might just add it to the garage just in case. And a lot of 30s, 31s, 33. Okay, a little bit of a jump. 33 again, 34. I don't know how many bonuses we're getting. 34 again, 35. 35, just jump to, dude, that was a jump. Oh, and that's a jump. Okay, so we got like a bunch of 35s. We jumped to 39, and then here we are at the 40s. Hyundai Tucson to start us off. A barf, decent jump, 43. At least 8 cars. I don't know how many bonuses we're getting. 43, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Not bad. At least 3.
I found this on the web.
Thank you, Siri. That's at least 3 ultra rares from a. That's not bad, right? 9. At least 4. Oh, 62. Oh. Okay, we pulled this recently. Come on, 2 more. 64. This is a good one because even if it's all ultra rares, that's 4 ultra rares in a 10 times, which is sometimes more ultras I get in an entire mill. Let's go. They got us, right? Imagine you got 2 cards to go. The third last card you pull is a 63, and you're just like, this is it. This is it. I'm ready. Give it to me. And I mean, it was great. It was great. I mean, that entire 10 times is what I expect from a 1 mil. So I will take that. Yes. We went from 50 to 62, and I was just like, come on, it has to at least be 1 epic, right? No. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
Me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my bond.